Hi, my name is Sam Rodriguez. I'm a Senior Product Manager with Chatsworth Products, and I'm standing here in front of an RMR industrial enclosure. This particular enclosure is rated for DEMA 4, which means it's rated for outdoor applications. One of the things that's important about this enclosure is that it is sealed airtight. And while that may be a very good thing since it's placed outdoors, the problem that we've got is that there could be times when there's a major change in temperature between what's inside the enclosure versus outside. And if that were to happen, then there's going to be a major pressure difference between the interior of the enclosure and outside. And unfortunately, what that does is it'll put a major stress on the sealing system of the enclosure, and it could lead to leaks. So what I'm going to do is install a protective vent. This item here is going to be installed into the sidewall of the enclosure, and what it's going to allow is the inside and the outside pressures of the cabinet to equalize very, very quickly. It's accomplished with a vent system that still has a protective gasket, so I'm still maintaining the rating of the enclosure. But then it's got a venting system with a series of membranes that allows the air to enter and exit the enclosure, but it's going to keep out contaminants such as insects and liquids, including water, rainwater, anything else that might try to get inside. The first thing I need to do is identify an area on the enclosure where I can attach the protective vent. I'm standing here on the side of the enclosure, and I've identified a spot right here on the sidewall, which I know is away from equipment that's on the inside of the cabinet, as well as any structures that are on the inside of the cabinet. So this is going to be a good place for me to mount the vent. And what I'm going to have to do to prepare the surface is actually to drill a large hole into the structure. So the tool that I need to do this work is going to be a driver with a hole saw attached to it that's rated for cutting into metal. That in addition to, of course, eye protection and hearing protection. So now, as you can see, we've installed the vent into the enclosure. This membrane is going to allow the pressure to be equal both inside and outside the enclosure. And what that does, if there's any kind of temperature fluctuation, because this enclosure gets wet with rainwater, or if it gets hosed down and there's a heat load inside, it's not going to make a difference. There's going to be equal pressure inside and outside. At the end of the day, it's providing a better seal, and it's protecting the seals so that they don't get broken because of that pressure differential. For more information, please visit us at www.chatsworth.com.